My name is Kesia Palmer. I chose MUW because when I was in the 2-year nursing program, I was going to school with a girl that had been to the W, and she talked very well of the W. One of the most important things that my scholarship means to me is that I could continue walking without looking back. It allows me to know that there is someone out there who knows that individuals do have the potential to continue their education.
Hi, my name is Molly Coon and I'm from Benville, Mississippi, and my major is speech language pathology. I chose the W because their speech language pathology program is the best in the state, and I've always been told by everybody, if you want to be a speech pathologist, you need to come to the W. This scholarship means so much to me because it took a load off my family. It provided me books, and it's helping me get through my education.
I'm Rachel Herndon. I'm majoring in speech pathology, and I'm from Rand, Mississippi. I chose MEW because it's a small school, and I knew the teacher-student ratio is what I would like because I can get more from the teacher and I can learn better, I believe. Receiving this scholarship means so much to me because I need all the help I can get to pay for college because, as everybody knows, college is expensive, and I'm just very grateful.
My name's Stephen Williams. I'm a nursing major. I'm born and raised in Columbus, Mississippi, and I'm a sophomore this year. I chose the W because, one, it was really close to my hometown. Two, I went to a smaller school myself, and so when they said that, 8-to-1 teacher-student ratio, I kind of jumped at that chance to be able to get some one-on-one teacher time, and I didn't want to go to a large college where I was just a face in the crowd, My scholarship means that I can come to school and get my degree, that I couldn't do this without my scholarship. We didn't make that much to begin with, and when I came to college, we really wouldn't know what to do unless I had my scholarship, so it really means my future to me.
My name is Erica Regal. I'm a kinesiology pre-physical therapy major. I'm a junior and I'm from Caledonia, Mississippi. It seemed like a great opportunity, and I felt that it'd be a great stepping stone to get into PT school. My scholarship means the world to me. It gave me the opportunity to study abroad in Scotland this past summer, which was an amazing, eye-opening experience.
I just want to say that I love being a W student. I love being a W student because look at the people I'm sitting in front of. All of these students are in here for a reason, because of you guys. You guys have given us the opportunity to succeed with our educations and move farther. I know personally that the 2 scholarships I have received, the class of 1963 scholarship and the Elizabeth M. Toyoma scholarship, have helped me more than I could ever say thank you for. My parents worked very, very hard to send me to college. College is not cheap. Every student in here can say that. $500 scholarships, a $100 scholarship, a $10 scholarship for a book can take you a long, long way. I promise you, $10 to a college student is a lot. So the scholarships I have helped have done so much. I currently pay out-of-state tuition, which, if you guys know, is pretty high since I'm from Arkansas. And the scholarships have allowed me to take out less student loans, go farther, and just do what I want to do and not stress about money and stress my parents out and things like that. So I had the chance to meet my scholarship donor today, Miss Carolyn, and in the first 30 minutes she has offered me her home, told me that we were going to be best friends for life. She has told me that I can live with her next year and that we will get out of state worked out and that we are just going to be the best friends of ever. And that is so awesome. Like, how many people can say that they have someone like that can care for you? And that's what the W is all about. I came from a school, I transferred here from a school that I didn't even know, my teacher didn't even know my name. There were 600 people in that class. I emailed her every day, asked her questions, and I'd go up to her and she had no idea who I was. The very first day at the W, I don't know if anybody has Dr. Lauren Brandon, but for microbiology, she's a wonderful teacher, best teacher I've ever had. First day of school, she knew my name. And the first day of school is when I knew, I was like, this is the place I need to be. Who doesn't want to be here where your teacher cares about you? The students love that. Students need that to succeed. The faculty, everyone that helps us with scholarships. The Alumni Association does so much for us, and that's what students need to go farther with their career. And I'm just so thankful that I've received these scholarships, and I know everyone else is in here too. And I'm so excited to see what the next 2, hopefully long years bring me. So I just want to say thank you again, and that I hope to see more faces throughout the next 2 years.
My name is Corbett Estes. I am a senior music education major from Oklahoma, Mississippi. Very small. I doubt that many of you have heard of it. When I arrived at MUW in the fall of 2008, I really had no idea that I'd end up where I am now. I've since received a bachelor's degree in communications with a music minor. So I'm a graduated alumni headed back for a second bachelor's. Kind of makes me feel like a Van Wilder of sorts, the guy that just can't get enough of college. But when you look at it the way I do, you really get a different picture. You really see things in a different light. You start to gain a lot of admiration for the people that are the reason that we attend this university, like our alumni that so generously give back to us and make sure that we're able to experience the things that they did while they were here. They're the reason that we keep coming back to the W. They are the reason that people like us can afford to pursue a university experience. You know, when I was younger, going through middle school and high school, Mom said, "I'm not paying for you to go to college. Your grades are going to pay for you to go to college. So you better work hard and you better get your scholarships." And that's exactly what I did. I cannot thank Miss Betty Bryan enough for supporting me, and also Sarah and Frank Rayburn, who are not here, but I had the pleasure to meet them over the summer. Just wonderful people. Really just made me see that I'm in the right place. Because if that's where she came from, then that's where I want to come from too. I can't forget Miss Meryl Pratt Thomas as well. They are the reasons that I'm here, and they are the reasons that I want so badly to pursue my dream of being a choir director, a choral conductor. It's the most diverse type of music you can make. You know, you've got 100 people sitting out there, and it's just like a big equalizer board. You know, you can tweak individual voices, and it can literally take your breath away, or sometimes, in my case, cry. I can admit that. The aesthetic experience is what I'm chasing, and because of these people, I'm able to do it, and I'm able to do it without the financial burden hanging over my head. These people have shown a commitment to my education that speaks volumes to me, and I really can't thank you enough. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Jatoria Jones, preferred name Tori, and I am a junior public health education major. And I want to start off with, many people stop and ask me, why did I choose MUW? And I get so excited because I get to give them my little spiel. I tell them that you may have the huge campus with the football teams and the marching bands, but I have a president who plays mud volleyball with the students. I have a professor that knows my first and last name, and a university that is filled with tradition. Back in 2011, I had a hard decision to make. Did I choose a big university where I would be just another number, or do I choose the university that sent me continuous mailings and emails with my preferred name and answered any questions that I needed to help me prepare me for Scholars Day? I have no doubt that I chose the best university. Here at the W, I feel as though I'm a part of a family, better known as the Long Blue Line. I'm so passionate about my university because when I came, I met so many people who felt the same way. One experience that helped me was the decision to make MUW my home was the formerly known Hearing Leadership Program. When I was a high school senior, I had a chance to experience one of the greatest experiences of my life. I came to Columbus undecided, and by the time I got home, which I didn't even want to go back home, I had made up in my mind that MUW would soon be my home. I'm not sure if it was the admissions counselors greeting my mom and saying, "Hello, Mrs. Jones and Tori," or was it the highly energetic hearing leaders, or being amongst some of the most intelligent extroverts I have ever met in my life, or if it was hearing the guest speaker enlighten the group on how far we would make it in life. But I knew that the W was the best fit for me. While at the W, I have been one busy student. I have been a W rep, a Heron Leader, member of the Student Alumni Association, a Telefund Ambassador, Residential Assistant, member of the Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority, member of the United Harmony Gospel Choir, and a newly inducted member of the National Society of Leadership and Success. I was also granted the opportunity to be an intern for the New Leadership Mississippi program that was hosted on the W's campus this summer. Scholarships played another huge role in why I chose MUW. I am forever grateful to the alumni of this university. As I said earlier, I work in the foundation department during the nighttime as a Telefund ambassador. Yes, I have probably called your homes before. But at my job, I have learned so many things. The alumni of the W are great. And from my job, I have learned that a university cannot thrive as well without the love and the support of its alumni. Without my scholarships, it would be very tough for my mom to send me to college since I was brought up in a single-parent home. So thank you to every person seated before me who gives students like me an opportunity to further their education. There's nothing more important than in having an education. I am proud to say that I am the recipient of the Harriet Piper Brenneman and the GRA scholarships. Upon graduation, my plans are to become a health administrator with a special focus on dieting and adolescent health. Because I chose a quality institution that provides a quality education, I am certain I will have a prosperous life. Whatever obstacles I will encounter, whatever journeys I take, I, without a doubt, know that the W has prepared me for life. Thank you.
Weren't these students great? Not just the ones that spoke, but the ones that are seated at the tables here today. They represent, I think, one of the best student bodies in the state of Mississippi. I'll put our students up against anybody, anywhere, anytime. The same with our faculty and our staff. I want to thank you for your generosity to the donors. We change lives on this campus every day. It's one of the most exciting things that we get to do. I tell people all the time, my favorite day on a college campus is commencement. But a day like this is pretty close to being my second favorite day. So is mud volleyball. But days like this, where those of you who have been so generous to this university can see the lives that you're touching, and then those students whose lives have been touched can tell you just what kind of an influence you've had in their life. That to me is really part of an essence of what a college education is about. So thank you to the donors and thank you to the students for all that you've done. Now Connie gave me a question that's probably a pretty good question because it may explain some things. How many of our donors who are in the room who are W graduates received a scholarship while you were a student here? Yeah, well over half. I think that that's part of this paying it forward, and I appreciate the generosity of our donors, and I would encourage, since my job is to raise money, our students, as you become alums and graduate, to remember this day and remember the impact that these folks in this room have had on your life, and help pay it forward into the next generation and the next generation, because that's really how our long blue line progresses into the future. With that, again, thank you for being here. It's been a wonderful morning. It's been a wonderful time to be with you, and thank you for all that you do for the university. With that, we're done. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.